Okay, let's begin. So before we actually take people's questions and whatnot, the usual process, we're going to talk a little bit about the 888 collab and a little bit about Gen 2. So as everyone knows, we have recently partnered and collaborated with the 888 Inner Circle. So obviously the details for that are not out yet. But we will be dropping the details up. Sorry, just to interrupt. These AMAs are recorded, just tip me bits. Okay, so the details for the actual 888 and SVS collab and how it's going to work will happen on Halloween. So we're going to drop the details on Halloween, and then the actual claim will be the day after. So how we designed and came, to a decision on this collab was that we wanted to do it in a way that is going to tie two communities together in 888 Inner Circle as well as the SVS. So obviously we can't reveal too much now, right? Because we don't spoil it. But so just keep a lookout for Halloween. And we're going to release an article with all the details dropping so you guys can be ready and expect what's coming. So, okay, let's see. What else? So now we move on to a little bit of Gen 2 brief before we begin, right, everyone? Chat is confused.
Let's do it.
AMA. Okay, AMA. So with Gen 2, we're gonna try to incentivize as much as we can with collabs and some other stuff for Gen 2. But basically how it's gonna work is that there will be 11,000, 1111 for Gen 2, with obviously 888 of them being whoever holds a Gen 1 vamp will be able to get like a whitelist spot for one vamp they own. Yes, 1111. Sorry guys, that's a lot of ones. So yes, so if you own one vamp, you can get a whitelist for one vamp for Gen 2. If you own 10, you can get a whitelist for 10, etc., etc. So there'll be like a short window for guys who have a Gen 1 vamp to get their whitelist spot for the Gen 2 vamp. And then after that window closes, if those guys haven't claimed their whitelist slot, and then what will happen is then it'll be like completely open to the public after that, right? So there'll be a snapshot with a date close to the time, and then we will have a whitelist for the Evolve apes because we promised that we would take their community into account for Gen 2. And then the snapshot will be a stealth snapshot, by the way, so you guys can't pre-plan this thing. It's going to be a surprise. And then after that, we'll do the Evolve Say whitelist, and then we will do the public mint. So as it stands, just a brief, easy way to remember is there'll be 11,1111 for Gen 2. 8,888 of those will obviously be reserved for, Gen 1 vamps who want a whitelist after that. And then they go on to the public. We're also looking to add bats into the breeding process. So adding a bat will be a way to boost a certain trait of your vamp when it comes to breeding. And then, because we're trying to add as much utility as we can to not only the vamps, but to the bats, right? So yes, very bullish chat. So basically, with regards to breeding, and the bat can only have 3 uses if you want to add it to the traits to the breeding process. So it's not like you can just spam the bat and then, and then go on from there. So after that, what else can I mention about Gen 2? Seems like we're giving you guys a lot here, right? The amount
That doesn't burn the bats after 3, right?
No, it doesn't burn the bats. It just can't use it anymore for breeding.
Okay, I think it was good that we clarify that.
Besides that, let me see. The amount of blood needed is not finalized yet, and we're not going to put that number out yet. And then there's one more thing I wanted to mention about Gen 2. So with regards to breeding, obviously breeding is just a common term for putting one and one together and having something come out of it. We're not going to confirm or say what breeding will be yet. We are trying to do something cooler than just the conventional baby vampires. So yeah. So Mig, anything else you want to disclose about Gen 2 or breeding or a little bit about how you planned some of this stuff? Or shall we keep it under wraps as always?
Yeah, let's keep it under wraps. Sorry.
Hey. Sorry, guys.
If you want to blame
Okay.
anyone, blame Mig.
Blame Mig, but I think if you want to blame anyone, we always blame Freddy first in this house. So
Yeah, it's mostly Freddy.
it's mostly Freddy. Yep, and just a little more surprise for you guys and some added utility is that you will actually be able to list your vamps and kind of like rent them out, quote unquote, for the breeding process in case someone wants to maybe like get a certain trait from yours to breed for something else in the future. So that is alongside the bats as well. So now that we have covered all the bullish Gen 2 sneak peeks, shall we begin the AMA?
I think we should.
Vamp pimping. Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start. We'll start with B6S1S5. Remember to just raise your hand if you have a question, and
Yes,
we'll pick
hold
them up.
Get those hands raised, my friends.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh my god, I can't believe. Awesome. I'm glad you guys picked me. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you guys do on a daily basis. This project is one of the first NFTs that I've gotten involved in, and one of my colleagues that kind of shrilled this to me is a godsend for letting me know about it. I feel so lucky and blessed to be part of the community. So, my question, I have like one or two, is as far as blood and the utility that's going to be bringing to the project, how is that going to be used in mating with the vamps and the second? I'm drawing a blank here on what I'm trying to say here, but in the future of the product, or like, what do you guys see that being utilized for moving forward? And are we going to be able to purchase vamps with it? Is it going to be used to help with mating and some of those type of scenarios? And I wouldn't necessarily mind if you guys release that secret. Like, you don't have to keep everything secret. It's okay. I won't tell anybody. The other question that I would have for you is, I saw, we're having some other whitelists that we're getting involved in and stuff like that. Do you foresee any other projects here in the near future that you're going to be announcing that we're going to be partnering with as far as utility is concerned, outside of the champagne and chalices and other things that blood is going to be utilized for moving forward? I'll go ahead and hop off and let you guys go ahead and answer. Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, always good to start with a long question. So this guy in chat said, what was the question? Lucky, you weren't paying attention, sir. Basically, with blood, yeah, so it'll be used for breeding as well as there'll be like multitude of other things where we try to incorporate blood into. So with breeding, the number is going to be probably quite significant amount of blood that you will need to actually like do the breeding, right? Because it has to be like, it's not something that should be like quote unquote so simple. So it's going to be a significant amount of blood needed. And then with other things as well, like with the blood, we have like the champagne stuff, which will come once that's ready. And pretty much with as many people that we can come in contact and partner and collaborate with, we're going to try and make that all like worked around blood. Because blood is our utility token. And we want, to give people the ability to earn more, in the sense that to earn the ability to unlock more possibilities when they stake their vamp with more blood. So we're kind of just trying to wrap everything around that.
Well, awesome. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Oh, question format from Josh, just so everyone knows. Ask question, almost finished question, and then repeat 7 times. Yes, very bullish.
Okay, next up, Tip Me Bits. Our guy, Tip Me Bits.
Hit me bits. Damn, are you a Twitch streamer?
Ahoy. Nah, bro, I'm not a YouTube streamer. Just jumped on Twitter back in the day when bits was all the rage. People had crypto in their name and NFTs in their name. Thanks for having me up, man. Appreciate what you guys are doing. 2 months in it, man. Yo, we're going hard. That's fucking great. My question was, so I was flicking through my wallet the other day, and I was a bit bummed that I couldn't see my vamps in there, and anyone else that is scrolling through my wallet doesn't know that I own any vamps just because they're staking at the moment. So I was wondering if there could be like a kind of reward, like NFT gifted to people that have staked their vamps or bats for a certain amount of time. And I was thinking kind of like maybe a silhouette of your vamp showing that, this vamp is staked in his blood. So in that way, it sort of shows people that are browsing wallets that one, that this person has a vamp, and two, that vamps can be staked for blood and that there's utility, etc.
Miggy got some drawing to do.
I mean, this idea is a pretty interesting idea, right? But as it stands, like all of this stuff that you're gonna do between like transferring out and here, that's gonna cost quite a lot of gas, right? So, but as well as like how we approached it is that you can see your vamps after you stake them in the dashboard, so people don't miss their vamps and their bats. You can still see them, and then as well as like obviously the reward for staking it would be blood, right? As it is, but this is it's an interesting idea, but it's I'm not sure how viable that is logistically.
Yeah, I thought, fucking gas is crazy, and especially people with multiple vamps, it'll be like, I'm not that keen to pay gas to get another one, but
So
even if it's released on another, like maybe Matic or something, like I would like for it not to have value, like this thing. So if it can be released on a cheaper chain, but who knows what the community will do in terms of adding value to it. But just something cool, like, so people know, like, yo, this guy's got a vamp, and like a little extra bit of advertising. But
yeah, I get the point. Yeah, I'll definitely will take that into account and see if it's doable or not. Maybe if we can do it, we'll just airdrop it on Polygon or something to everyone, and then just to people who stake.
Sweet,
But
man. Yeah, and after like a
yeah,
certain time, like, don't just give it up to those people staking vamps for 2 days and then maybe a month or two.
yeah,
Cheers, guys.
totally. Thank you very much for the suggestion.
Okay, next up is Seth UK. Oh, I think he dipped. Okay, we'll go for Deathwing.
Seth UK. Do you know his name is Setuk?
Setuk.
It actually is. 2D map. Thanks for the pace this time around. Well, yeah. Thank you, Nihila. Setuk's not here, is he?
No, he just said it in the
Steph-
chat. Hello, Deathwing.
Setuk, see, I told you. Hello, Deathwing. You're a good artist. I always see your stuff.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, I liked your stuff from the first ever derivatives contest.
Oh, yeah, the early stuff. Yeah, the
Yes,
headless.
for sure. Yes, for sure. Hello, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Just one quick question for you guys about the bat female vamp vamp freeway breeding. What are the chances of you? Is it the vamp that you get from the breeding? Is it going to be always a male vamp, or is it a chance to get a female or a male? That's my only question today.
So we're not going to do it in such a conventional way, but we haven't actually fully. We have a few ideas throwing around in between, like internally, but we don't want to come out and say what the breeding is gonna produce yet. But it's going to be something different, not just a conventional, normal, baby vampire or anything like that, because that might be a little bit boring. So we're just experimenting with some stuff right now. But yeah. But let's just see. Breeding is at the end of the day, breeding is just a term for like putting vamp A, vamp B, and sticking in a little bat in there as well. So and seeing what comes out. So yeah, I mean, kind of don't really want to put that out there this far away yet, because Gen 2 isn't even out yet properly. So, but yeah, just assume that this is along the process, and as we get closer to Gen 2, we probably will come out with a final decision on this as well.
Fantastic. Other than that, keep up the great work. You guys hear it every week. You guys are doing an awesome job. And please, 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 all of you, plan vacation, take some time off. Don't get burnt out. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much, Deathwing.
Okay, next up is Jacob1234. Hello, Jacob.
Damn, Jacob got a big missed opportunity.
Jacob did.
He's 1, 2, 3, 4, but the hashtag was like 7, 8, 9, 7. Should have been 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Diamond NFT.
Hey y'all.
Hello.
Okay, man.
Mr. Diamond, can you give me one second? For
Sure.
everyone in chat as well, I see a lot of you guys are losing roles. So just you can verify and get your role by DMing the enforcer with exclamation mark verify question mark. Anyway, we'll announce it in text anyway. So cool. Hello, Mr. Diamond. Tell me.
Hey there. I really love the idea of using the bat in the trade carryover. That's a phenomenal way to incentivize holding, and I think the blood, even though it's just one per day, I think that's going to be a really big incentive once people realize the breeding. And one, I would just like to highly recommend that we do some type of like werewolf and maybe some other creatures that could potentially be the offspring. I think that's awesome, and it sounds like you guys leaning towards something cool like that. The only recommendation I would have is to keep the breeding costs pretty high. Something around one vamp being staked and a bat being staked for the amount of time till we get there. Just so that blood has utility and we don't oversaturate the market with new vamps.
Yeah, for sure. So like the actual blood needed is going to be like quite a significant amount for sure.
Awesome.
So it's gonna reward the people who have been staking for a significant amount of time.
Sweet. Yeah, and you guys are doing awesome. I think everyone should just use this opportunity to get some rares or add to your vamp collection, because this really is the best collection around. So thank you guys for making it to where we don't have to worry in these lull points that every NFT project has. We know you guys are committed, and we know you're all super talented, so thank you.
Thank you so much for the kind words.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Okay, next up is Count Dorkula.
Oh,
Hashtag dork shit.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
What's up, dude?
hello.
Hey, what's up?
That has to be the deepest voice I've ever heard.
Just quick question. Just get a status update on using blood to buy and sell vamps on OpenSea. Where we at with that?
Pardon, could you repeat that quickly?
No, I can answer
Yeah.
that. So,
Oh, okay.
OpenSea deprecated the use of tokens to purchase NFTs, so we cannot add our token to do that. As
Oh, okay.
of now, until they allow it back.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah, we're
Alright.
gonna wait for that, and then if it's allowed back, we add it back on. If it's not, yeah, we'll just figure out what to do ourselves. So that goes for the same for like the floor sweeping thing. We had in mind to do like a DAO, and currently we haven't gotten proper guidelines from OpenSea to do it. Because they have been delisting some projects, and we are not going to put the entire project at risk just for one feature, of course. So we're looking into that to like whether we can do it or not, and then maybe we'll do it instead for like, and we'll just do like a giveaway you can enter with blood instead of like creating an actual financial instrument, as that would be the security part that OpenSea is not happy about.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Stay with me, SEC and everything.
Yeah.
All right,
so,
cool.
Yeah, it's not worth to risk the entire project over just one feature.
Yeah, absolutely agree. All right, guys. Yeah, no, that was it for me.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Okay, next up is gasoline.
Oh, is it Daddy Yankee?
Hello, gasoline.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think you guys were just talking about this point, but I just want to clarify because I know you've said it before. The price of Gen 2, is it going to be lowered for Gen 1 holders, or how is that going to go?
Gen 1 holders they will be getting a discount for sure. Yep.
Okay, and there's no way to do a blood pricing on our like, since we already have a dashboard, like do it through there, so that we could just mint it through our blood there, and then it goes on to OpenSea.
You can use the blood to like lower the price as well. So yeah,
Okay, and then
blood
the next.
allows for a bigger discount. Yep. Next one.
Okay. The next question was, I know I probably said this in the past, but the ownership number on OpenSea. I know it might not sound like a big deal to you guys, but I know when a lot of people shop, they look at the ratio of owners to actual NFTs, and it looks like we only have 1.8K owners, when obviously that's not the truth. Is there any way for us to maybe clarify in the description or something like that, so we could clarify we have more owners than that? Or saying like 70% staked or something like that?
Yeah, we can add the stake number to the description, and we'll do that after this call, after this AMA.
All right, that's all I had. Thanks.
Thank you.
No
Okay,
problem.
next up is Curie. Curie. Probably butchered his name there. Curie.
And just for you guys to know, we are still waiting for OpenSea to reply so we can rename the wallet so there's no more confusion. Unfortunately, sometimes we're just at the mercy of OpenSea because it is a smart contract and you can't just rename it.
Okay, in the meantime, we'll have to get OG8 Brockman, our guy.
Hello.
Brock, what's up?
Yo, what's up, boys?
Good. How are you, OGA?
Good. I was just actually wondering if there was anything with NFT NYC going on.
You mean on our end?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to get some advertising and some stuff done around the event, if possible, for sure.
And I know I was talking to T about maybe setting up some kind of a meetup for all the vamps that are near the New York area.
Oh,
maybe at like
maybe T, you can speak on that.
I mean, it was, we discussed it in the channel. We did bring it up as a team, and at this stage, we just felt, it'd be a little bit difficult for us to be able to manage the event and, like sort of gauge participation, just due to, where we're all located and, our current circumstances. So unfortunately, we won't be doing like a physical meetup event, but we will be, ramping up the marketing in addition to the billboards wherever we can.
That sounds great. Maybe we could do like an unofficial meetup with Vance, or like kind of maybe set up some announcement, like if you're in the New York area during NFT NYC for vamps that want to meet up, like say at the billboard or something. Here, let's pick a time and a day.
We could make an announcement for that if everybody's in agreement, if all the elders are in agreement with that. We can go ahead and make an announcement for that if it's cleared, for sure.
Yeah, because I know I'm near New York. I know there's quite a few vamps that live right in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure if we maybe helped guide them, pick like a date and a time.
Yeah. And you guys
I think a lot of people would meet up.
Absolutely. Cool. Yeah, we can go ahead and try that.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for hopping on.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next up is Big Biscuits.
Oh, is this Freddy's favorite food?
Only the big biscuits.
Only.
Okay, in the meantime, oh, he's here. Never mind.
Sorry
Never mind.
about
Hello.
Yeah, I like biscuits too, for sure. Although I'm in the U.S., so it's not the traditional biscuits, you know.
Yeah, I know how ours are like, man.
I have people online who are like, "So you like a good cookie?" I'm like, "Ah, I like biscuits and gravy, man."
Yeah, I know you feel.
Hey, thanks for giving me a little time today. Appreciate all the work that you guys have been doing. And I love my vamps. So actually got my Thunder stolen. I was going to ask about NFT NYC2. So I just wanted to offer another suggestion in terms of like a large scale event, and that's called ComplexCon. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but that's happening in Los Angeles
Complex.
the week of November 6th and 7th. It's pretty, you know, visible to a lot of people who are into pop culture and fashion and you know, toys, sneakers. It's definitely an amazing event. And actually, this year they were offering in the VIP ticket package a ferocious NFT and an infinite, I think like a digital frame or something like that. So it's
Yeah,
pretty.
I'm quite familiar with it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. It's a cool event. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So I was thinking maybe, you know, there's going to be a ton of people that are going to be coming into the Long Beach Convention Center all weekend, and I know it's kind of late notice, but you know, in LA, I see those like digital billboard trucks that drive around quite frequently. So that could potentially be a way to, you know, get some exposure for SVS in front of a large audience who are just into hip shit. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys.
Yeah, cool. That's an awesome suggestion. So, yeah, we appreciate all this stuff that you guys do for us, and when you give us, you know, stuff like this, and you know, it's always good to have input from you guys. So, yeah, that's cool. As always, T has been like incredibly on the point with everything, so he takes a lot of notes during these AMAs. So, I'm sure that'll be on his notebook and for us to look into after this.
Nice. Oh, that's great. Well, again, you guys, thank you for all the effort and love being a part of this community and have a great weekend.
Thanks, brother.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You too.
Likewise.
See ya.
Okay, next up is Liquid Metal 44. Hello.
Everyone else hungry? I'm feeling kind of hungry. Hello, Liquid Metal.
Starving, man.
Hello, hello. Oh my God. Where do I start? First of all, thank you for this. I don't know. It's my first. How to say? I'm from Romania, the country of Dracula. And this NFT was like my first NFT bought, and I was from minting. I mean, it's minting. I minted like 3 vampires. So I stick with them, and I think I'm gonna stick with them a lot. What I want to tell you is that I don't know. You're doing an awesome job. I don't have really question or suggestions right now, but I think the community and the way we interact and the way you interact with us, it's very nice. And that's all for me. I don't have a question actually.
Oh, thank you so much, man. That means a lot to
Appreciate it,
us, you
man.
know. We always like hearing people from other parts of the world come and, you know, give us feedback, and, you know, it's really nice of you. Thank you, Liquid Metal.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice weekend.
You too, man.
You too.
You too. Thank you. Oh, hello, Curry. Oh, Curry.
I don't know. I probably said it wrong. I have
I said curry because I'm hungry, you know.
Next
Hello.
Curry.
Oh, is this guy
Hi,
a
how you doing?
vampire? Oh, hello.
Hi, yes. My question is about the marketing plan. What is the marketing plan from now and on?
Well, we are in. Oh, actually, let's just let T speak on this one.
Yeah. So we're you know we've like drastically ramped up our efforts for marketing, and like every day I can say for the past week there's almost been, you know, something that we're working on in one way or another. And we have a few big projects that we're working on that, you know, you'll see in the coming months and weeks perhaps. And then we're also working with influencers, quite a few, in the community, outside of the community. We're contacting, reaching out. Just we've increased our outreach dramatically over the past couple of weeks. So you should be seeing a lot of more marketing efforts. There is a lot that obviously we can't talk about because it's still in the works. But just stay tuned. You're gonna be in the loop if you pay attention to the announcements. Yeah, we'll for sure fill you guys in. On top of physical marketing and meeting with influencers and working with people, we're also meeting with our PR team weekly to report to them whatever SVS news we have for the week, so that way it gets published to the big publishers, and the world knows more about SVS. Yeah.
Very bullish on T.
Thank you.
Good,
Yeah.
good stuff, T. Thank you very much.
Was there anything else, Kiri, that?
Yes,
perhaps
I want to comment to the team. Like my wife went to another country and she went to vacation without me, so I'm here on the chat with you guys. So I'm happy to be here while my wife is with someone
Just
else.
left you behind.
Oh yeah, it's okay, man. You got the lair, no problem.
We're happy to keep your attention in the meantime. We got you.
What country did she go to? Just gotta be sure Freddy's not in that country.
She went to Honduras. So if somebody's from Honduras here, let me know so I can track
an eye
it. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, sure thing.
That was the question right there. You just asked it.
Okay, can I ask two more questions? There you are.
Yes, no problem.
Yeah.
About the NFT with the AAA, the drop, how it's gonna work?
So we'll be releasing the full detail breakdown on Halloween. So Sunday.
Yep.
Like everything, how it's gonna work, the full details, everything. It's all gonna drop on Halloween. So no worries.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I just want to do a shout out to Brock, Benson, and Scotty. They're always active on the chat. And thank you, everybody. And
Speaking of
have a good
Paul,
day.
I think we have to get him up. Thank you.
Where is he?
Hurry. Come on, Paul.
Classic Paul.
Classic Paul.
There I am. Hey, everybody. All right. Brock Vampson here with your weekly community manager update. No, we actually have some fun stuff to talk about real quick with everybody. Oh, dude, I just got a DM from Pre. Oh, come on, Pre. Pre wants a honorary, you guys. Pre keeps bugging me for an honorary. I have no control over this. Pre.
It's the wrong person to bug for an honorary, but that's okay.
Maybe we can send,
right?
Maybe we can send him the ban button.
Oh, look at the chat. I'm dead.
Just a picture of a burning bat or something like that. Anyways, sorry, Pri. I think you think I have more power than I actually do. But I wanted to real quick thank everybody for showing up to our Twitter Spaces that we had. Scotty and I had earlier in the week. That was a lot of fun. We're definitely going to make that a weekly thing. We're still trying to figure out like the right time and dates for that and stuff like that. So just stay tuned. We'll announce that in our daily task for the next one so that everybody can join in. But we got a lot of really good information out of that, and I had a really good time doing it. So I hope everybody else did. I also want to thank the community. I know this has been a hot topic. Somebody always jumps in there asking about floor and stuff like that. The community's done an amazing job of really being positive about that. So let's continue up the positive responses to that. I think we have two choices. You can ignore the comment or you can post something positive, but definitely don't get in a detailed discussion with them. Scotty and I appreciate that. It helps us from having to jump in there and stuff. And everybody's been so positive. The chat's been so much fun lately. So that's been great. And then to the numbers. So these numbers I'm going to give you guys, this is our reach using the hashtags that we post in our daily task. And these numbers are, again, from 7 days previous, right? So this is just this last week up until today. So for our hashtag SVS bats, our reach was 1.2 million accounts. These numbers every single week just go up and up and up and up. And it's just insane. I know you guys are so tired of me saying the word organic, but the organic reach on this stuff is just absolutely nuts. With the hashtag just throwing out there, SVS, we hit 523,000 different accounts, and then SVS NFT, we hit 520,000 different accounts. So it is working. It's obvious. You can see the numbers in Discord are going up and everything. So it's like, keep it up, you guys. As a reminder, our daily tasks, if you complete a week's worth of daily tasks and, you post in chat Blood Oath Complete, you are automatically entered to win some free SVS merch that we'll be giving away every single week. And so make sure to get in there. If for some reason, you post in there and I don't send you back that Blood Oath Complete, that doesn't mean that we missed your entry or anything like that. We go back and we can use the search function to see who posted Blood Oath Complete in there and stuff. So don't worry that if I didn't respond with either that Migs was here Twitter image or our Blood Oath Complete image that you weren't counted. Everybody always gets counted, and we really appreciate all the help, you guys. I just love it here. That's all I got, you guys.
Thank you, Paul.
Paul, that was great.
Good stuff.
You should think
ramble.
your name is never going back to Brock. Thank you, Paul.
My wife's going to start calling me Brock, I think.
Oh, no. That's okay. You're Paul in here now.
You guys can call me anything you want.
Classic Paul. Thanks so much for the update. That was awesome. We look forward to that every week.
Cool. Thanks, team.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to everyone for participating in the daily challenges and everything.
Who's next, chat? Let's go.
Number 1, Thrall, our resident AMA guy.
I think, Thrall, before you begin, is it okay if Freddy answers this question? Just because I know chat likes Freddy a lot.
I took the fattest inhale
answer is
by
yes.
people, but sure.
Okay, well, Freddy, it's all you. Where'd the question go? Thrall? What happened, guys?
It's too quiet.
He's muted.
Thrall muted. Apparently, Cat got Freddy's tongue.
Shall I wait?
No, you're here. He's here.
Yeah,
All right. Hey, Brock, hey, T, hey, Crass, hey, Top Cat, hey, Ryan, hey, Only Friday, hey, TD Man, hey, Wolf, hey, Mig. So yeah, just a couple questions off the bat for you fine folk. I think someone was wondering about Binance and whether or not you have any updates on that. Just because we're all, I don't know if we're all very educated on what exactly that is and how it's going to work for us and what it impacts us.
Well, Freddy, you can answer that one.
Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, come on now, Freddy.
So I'll answer this one for you for now. So,
no.
Yeah, I'll do it, whatever. Freddy,
he did a whole
you
intro.
took some energy. So, the Binance listing, they are planning to launch their NFT platform. As of now, what they're doing is they're gonna probably link multiple chains up, so you can trade multiple chains on their platform. So ETH, BSC, of course, as that's their chain, and then probably some maybe Solana if they're gonna bridge over that far as well. But for now, what they've signaled is that they're gonna list us. So they've whitelisted us on their deposit address because they whitelist certain NFTs which you can deposit to Binance from the ERC20 or ERC 721 standard. So we're gonna be listed on there most likely, as they've announced it, of course. And yeah, that's all we can say for now until they launch.
Yeah, so it's similar to how FTX has listed some NFTs, right? It's just that it's Binance. So just for you guys to have
only
a
whitelisted
reference.
deposits at the moment, so they haven't put their platform live yet.
So it's actually really cool that we've been selected for this.
Like a pre-listing of a coin, for example.
Yeah,
deposit
it's really
way
cool.
earlier before trading starts, and I guess they're doing the same for NFTs now.
So that's awesome. Essentially, just more exposure on more platforms for us to be able to utilize our tokens. That's awesome. Okay, my next question was the Pixlet Studios. What exactly is entailed there? Just because I know we have the Wilder, the Sandbox. What kind of ground does Pixlet, if I'm even pronouncing it correctly, cover that we aren't covering on the other two?
Yeah, so that's just a free project, right? Where people can draw on different canvases, and yeah, we just got wireless for that.
And so I'll add on again, Freddy, because your answers are total dog shit. So Pixel Studios is actually SVS holder, and they gave it us for free to give like some more utility to the SVS. So Pixel is basically a canvas where you can draw it together on the Pixel board, and it proved to be a lot of fun in like some beta testing, and they gave it us for free to give back to the community because the guy is a SVS holder as well.
Oh, that's amazing! Look at us making bridges. And then my last question is there any? Oh,
yeah, go on, Thrall.
Is there anywhere that we can follow the updates on Blankets for Hope and how that's coming along? Just because that's a really cool project, and I personally really like it.
Yeah, we can push them to get some updates and data back, and then the moment we hear back, we'll just let you guys know.
For sure. Okay, guys, that's all. Thank you so much. I will leave the stage.
Thank you, Thrall.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
Freddie,
Thrall.
for answering all the questions, by the way.
Thrall,
Sorry
are you
about
still
that.
here, Thrall?
Yeah.
You know how when you know how before you ask your question, you say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you say bye to everyone before you go as well, please?
Okay. Also, Pre is spamming me asking for an honorary. But bye, Brock. Bye,
Yeah,
T.
he's
Bye,
not getting
Press. Bye,
one, by the
Topic.
way.
Bye, Ryan.
Yeah.
Bye, Only Freddy. Bye, 2D Vamp. Wolf, don't interrupt me. Bye, Wolf. Bye, Mig.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
I guess Thrall's never coming up here again.
Okay, next
That's
up
too
is
funny,
our,
man.
our
Gets me every
resident
time.
sermon giver, Count Matula.
Mothula, you're muted.
Ula,
He's
I still
mid-sermon.
remember.
What's up?
Good afternoon and happy Halloween, Vamps.
You too.
Yeah, you too.
Shit's been on fire this week. Woo!
Yeah, woo. It is actually very hot where I am, so it's quite relevant.
There ain't enough fire extinguishers in this area for that.
No, it's been great and things are really heating up on the chat and we're gaining some new Discord members. I love it. Let's keep the energy up. I wanted to address what's been going on the last week in the general NFT space just around security and Discord security. And I know that we have one of the best in the game with Wolf, of course, and others on the team. So maybe just if you guys can touch on how we're thinking about Discord security, holder security, etc. That would be a big help.
Yeah, so the things which have been going around is basically people with permissions with which they shouldn't have. So, for example, yesterday there was that hack in another Discord. It's not really a hack, but I think, or they might like compromise certain Discord accounts, then like a moderator, etc., and then post from that account and announcements with a fake minting website. So what we've done is because we applied for Discord partner, it forces 2FA for everyone with substantial permissions to like needs to be able before you can actually do something. So that's a good security aspect we've put, and only elder like vampire elders can give certain announcements, make webhooks, stuff like that. So nobody in our mod team is able to give roles, post announcements, or mention at everyone even. So or manage the webhooks, which is another aspect like other Discord servers have been falling through. I think we're also preparing to do a post on like actual like hardware wallet security.
Mm-hmm.
To like give our holder some sense of aspect and like the best practices for security stuff like that, even if you don't have a ledger. Yeah, we'll be posting that soon, and like do not click any links or any files, stuff like that.
No, that's awesome, and I think you answered kind of what I was going to ask. But if you have like 2 or 3 tips, maybe on for those who are new to the game, how to sort of avoid some of this stuff, that would be super helpful as well.
Well, first of all, never give out your seed phrase. That's the first thing. I know there's been a lot of scams going around on Twitter and Discord where they ask you to go to a certain website and then they ask for your seed phrase in MetaMask. So you should never give that out. Maybe also never click any like suspicious links or any like files. That's a good way because malware seems to be entering the crypto space because of the market mania like lately. What else should we give?
Yeah, just only click links of official links of this
Yeah,
Discord
so
as well.
if you get a
Don't click
Discord
anything from
message,
chat ever. Yeah.
get some suspicious Discord messages and he's in the SVS server, please just send it in our scam report channel. We listed we will ban them out.
Yeah, or you can just DM one of the enforcers or elders if we're online. No worries.
Yeah, I'm super paranoid now. I haven't even been clicking the OpenSea links that are getting posted in the chat. So I think that's a good heads up to the community. And just want to say with all the stuff that's coming out, we are getting more people, more eyes on us in our Discord. They might not always be participating, but they're watching. So let's show them what a great community we are. Let's show them how supportive and together we are. Nothing wrong with people challenging us, but let's kill them with kindness. That's kind of always been my motto, and I hope I can bring that or carry that into this community. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Later, man.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween. Josh, that GIF has freaked me out.
Yeah, it's a little creepy, isn't it?
Oh god.
Okay, next is bluegrass.f.
Nice. That's an odd color for grass.
Have you never seen bluegrass?
Yeah, haven't you?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I know.
You scared him off now.
Yeah, it seems to be a common occasion.
Okay, we'll go for Go Be Awesome.
Oh, very bullish name. Hello, Go Be Awesome. Oh, you're unmuted. Next step is to get that voice box going. Oh, there's something wrong with your mic, I think. I see a green light, but no voice, no sound.
Yeah, same.
Hmm.
I hope you know that we don't hear you, and you're just not just talking nonstop right now.
Yeah,
Right,
there's a lot of
maybe you can get someone else up
Yeah, we'll
until
get
he
someone else.
fixes his mic.
We'll
Yeah.
go
yeah.
for
There's a lot of green action going on there. Go Be Awesome, but I ain't hearing nothing.
Crisis NY. The OG OnlyFans gang.
Crisis. Chat seems to be
Crisis, hello.
excited for you. You come up on stage, Crisis.
Hmm. Okay, I guess we'll get Mutated Vamp in the meantime.
Where is everyone?
Yep, nobody
I don't
wants
know.
to come.
Yeah, it's because Freddy's here.
Yeah.
And Go Be Awesome really do be spitting. Look at this. So much
It might be the
green around.
longest question ever that we're missing right now.
Yeah, Ryan's with Pixel House again.
Let's go for Flame. OnlyFans
Flame.
gang. Hello, Flame.
Can you hear me? Is it working?
Yeah, man.
It's working fine.
Oh.
Let's fucking go. Shouts out to the team. Y'all are so dope. No cap. I just want to let you guys know I YOLO'd into this doing some really not fun liquidation. Very, very new into just the whole trading in general. So just want to say for the newbie jumping into this and buying something that I didn't even know, like pre-reveal, I got a pretty sick vamp. Shouts out. You guys are pretty sick.
Yeah, Red Tux. Congrats. That's nice.
Yes, sir. So I guess for the question, damn, I'm just too geeked out right now. I just want to say I'm very bullish on you guys. And I will be asking future questions, but as I guess, just to reinforce my mentality on why I'm bullish is, as we all know, your team is super dedicated, and on top of that, the floor going down, everyone's still just hella rocking with you guys. So please just keep on doing what you're doing, working hard. Take those rest days, bro. Hella love you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks so much, man. I appreciate the kind words
man.
for sure.
Of course, very bullish, very bullish. All right, everyone have a good weekend. Happy Dia de los Muertos. Happy Halloween, everyone. All right, peace.
Thank you so much.
Later, man.
He do be geeked.
I don't understand what he said.
Okay, we'll go for the General, another OnlyFans gang.
Damn, go be awesome. Still talking. I think go be awesome. The answer would be yes. Hello, General.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man.
I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you. I just had a really quick question. I'm not sure if anybody's really been aware of this, but on Maddie's, I guess if you had put your vamp on the store, you now that we've staked our vamps, those items that you created for merch, they've been pulled. So I don't know if there's anything that you guys can do to kind of help bring that back or not. Am I making sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we should try and reach out to them and see if we can figure out something to get those back.
Okay. Yeah, that
we'll
was.
We'll reach out to Maddie straight after this, and then see what we can work out.
All right. Well, thank you so much, guys, and enjoy your Halloween, and take a much-needed break when you can.
Thank you.
No chance.
Thank you.
Oh, mutated vamp is server muted. That is a shame.
Oh, womp womp womp.
Server muted. Yikes.
Mutated, if you want to go and join the coffee, and then we'll unmute you, and then you can join back
You
after
can just move in there.
the next guy, who will be JB123 in the meantime.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for getting together and going through these questions. My question is what the correlation is between the vamp and the VAP. So I just missed the window to the VAP by like an hour, so I went out and I bought one on OpenSea. And now they're not correlating. So how important is that correlation as we get into Gen 2 and the mating and so on and so forth?
That's a it's a bit hard to hear, but yeah.
He said that the
Not
Gen
important.
2 bats, Gen 2,
there's no
like,
effect.
my bad.
Yeah, no effects, not important, etc., etc. Man, Scotty, Roger. Okay. Well, anything else?
Lost, where we're up to.
There's a lot of people here right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Who just asked that question? Was it mutated vamp?
No, that was JB.
Okay. Well, that's JB's answer. So who's next?
Okay, next we'll go for mutated.
Crisis, is your mic working?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's go. Crisis NY of 2D. Okay.
What's good, everybody? Thanks for everything you're doing.
Thank you so much.
My question was regarding Sandbox. Do we have any updates as far as land allocation or any time of a rollout of when that will be accessible for the community?
Yeah, we're already working with some builders, and land allocation will be in the next week. And we're like working with some builders to see how we want our layer done in Sandbox and what's viable, and to see how that's going to turn out.
Awesome. Thanks so much. That's pretty much all I had question-wise. Thanks for everything you guys are doing. You guys are awesome.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Later, man.
Okay, mutated, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Halloween. I've been with you guys since the whitelist, and it's been great. You guys are doing a great job. I'm really happy to be a part of the community. So thank you for that. What I wanted to say was for the DAO, I just wanted to understand, like, if you can talk a little bit about how, I think you mentioned, I read somewhere where you're gonna implement a DAO where you're gonna buy more vamps, and I see a lot of projects doing similar things where they're buying blue chip projects. Is there like any like I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, so we had this question earlier before, and basically this is not really possible right now because we're working closely with OpenSea, and we don't want to do anything that might break their terms of service because they're really like quite strict with this stuff. So when it comes to like buying other stuff with royalties and like redistributing it and fractionalizing it, they don't take that stuff really too kindly. They delist projects because that creates security, and OpenSea just flat out doesn't want to deal with that. So they've delisted a few projects that have done something similar. So yeah, like we're just obviously we still want to try and do something like that if we can. So we're exploring as many options as we can to see if it's possible, and we're still working on that every day.
Okay, that's cool. That sounds awesome. Would that would that apply in a similar way for rebuying your vamps? Like not even other projects?
Yeah, it's exactly the same way because
Okay, cool.
redistributing royalties to holders like that is not something OpenSea are
Yeah.
very kind about. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, that's all that's what my question was. Thank you very much. Keep
Oh,
the
you're
good work up.
welcome.
Take some breaks, and enjoy Halloween. Thanks so
Thanks.
much.
You too. You too. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we got time for
Okay.
one more. Yeah. One more question.
Okay, the last one is gonna be OX Cafe.
It's nice background on your vamp, Mr. Cafe.
That's fancy.
It's nice, isn't it?
I like it.
How to unmute? Click the microphone at the bottom left.
Yeah, bottom left there's a little microphone button.
Or if you're on your phone, pull up like the whole bottom part, and then there's.
Oh, hey, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Oh, hey. Thanks for having me up here on stage, and thank you for all your work. I'm here in Iceland. Big fan of the art of the team and how you're handling everything, and the community is lovely. I guess I have two things I want to talk about. The first one is breeding time sensitive? Since it costs a lot of blood, is there a deadline to execute the breeding?
No.
Cool.
Nope. Yeah, not time sensitive. No worries.
And then the second one is I'm in this project because of my wife, and she is a huge fan of vampires, like so many women we know. And she found this project. The lack of participation from women is very apparent, and I'm wondering if you have any thoughts on this or any ideas to increase participation.
I couldn't hear properly. You say participation for women?
Yeah, for women.
Yeah. Well, Gen 2 is going to be literally all female, so that should be an easy marketing push to more females in and out of the scene.
Definitely hope that it will be so. Yeah, anyway, I just want to say thanks. Awesome work, guys, and have a nice weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying to focus on maybe more female marketing and female honoraries and things like that for the site Gen 2 as well. So, but yeah, thank you for the question.
Thanks.
Okay, do we have time for one more? Or
Okay, let's
Yeah,
just
we can
do
have
one
one more.
more. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for Vamp Dealer. He's had his hand up for a while.
Is Palafi here today? Palafi, are you here?
Oh, did the winner of that fight get decided yet?
What fight?
Oh,
The one that Plaffy and Mig have going on. There's like some kind of bet they have.
Oh, Vamp Dealers is muted as well. Wait, let me move you
let's-
to a copy voice and move you back.
Next Sunday.
Oh, next Sunday.
Yeah.
What fight is it, Mick?
Of November. Got it.
Which
Usman versus Covington 2.
Oh.
Winner of that decides whether Plaffy. It decides whether Plaffy sings or not. So.
Yeah.
Who'd you bet on, Mick?
Usman.
Yeah, me too. Easy
Okay,
win.
he's now muted.
Nigerian Nightmare. Oh, hello, Vampire Dealers.
Is he gonna mute this time though? Oh, there he is.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hello.
We'll talk.
Dealing vampires or something.
Was that the vampire dealer?
Yeah.
Nope.
The vampire.
He's on the clock right now.
Nah, cool talk.
He did. Okay, Ryan, get some one more and then.
Okay, Gradansky. Will you be our final one today?
Gold vamp. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Gold.
Mr. Gold.
Yo.
Hello.
Man.
How are you today, Gradansky?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just have to finish now and go to work.
Oh, okay. Well, have a nice day at work. Do you have a question for us quickly before you go to work?
Yeah. Is it not something to have promotion at the UFC event?
Oh, that might be a little bit tough, but it's surely something that we can try.
It is bloody as well, you know. Maybe something temp related.
We'll make sure to look into it.
Yeah, just tweet Dana White and maybe you never know.
Yeah, no, we're always open to diverse efforts of marketing. So we'll definitely. I'll jot that down right now, and I'll definitely make sure to follow up on it today. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much for all the work and have a great night.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Have a
your
good day at
work,
work.
man.
Oh, Vamp Dealer is back.
Okay.
Gentlemen, can you hear me now?
We can.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I had to push the voice to the push to talk function. But let me start off by just saying thank you very much for all you guys' hard work, as everybody has said. We do appreciate that. And also big shout out to everybody that works with you guys as a team and helps within the community. I have found a lot of great assets, even outside of this direct group, through people like Nerd, Cook Nerd, just great things. So thank you for that part. And now I'll go on to my question. I think it's going to be directed more towards Wolf. I was one that was kind of excited for the Cool Kicks project, mostly because the function of that pass that you had and the ability. And as I go around and I'm trying to get more people, friends, family, initiated into NFTs and what they are, one of the things I say is basically, we're working on something that shows a pass that gives us special access to things, and it's basically like a badge of honor when I pull this pass open. And I guess my thing was, some people are looking for placeholders for when they stake their NFTs and whatever.
Oh, I was just getting to the good part as well.
Wait, did his microphone stop or is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back here. Sorry, I don't know if there's like a time frame on that, but Wolf, basically with the pass chip for Cool Kicks, I'll shorten up what I was saying. Is there a way to make that pass be like your placeholder when you stake your vamp, even if it doesn't have a direct function right away, but maybe by having one, that pass could act as something unique to show people. I find that within family and friends that I'm trying to show that they are very intrigued by this pass. Show me, and I'm like, well, it's coming. Maybe there's something we could do with that in the meantime before you even push anything to it. But you could literally pull open the pass and show, like it's like a badge of honor to be part of the SVS community, and maybe the badge could be something to do with that.
Yeah, I think I kind of understand what you mean. I think it's best if you just show your dashboard, right? Where you can still see your vampires and bats. Because PAS, that was quite a separate thing. That was more for like events. But yeah, it's not here now.
But as far as passes go as well, like we've said after the Cool Kicks thing, we're not gonna have like paid passes anymore. There's gonna be nothing where you have to pay for like said pass. But there will be some collaborations in the future where you sort of get a free claimable quote unquote pass as like a souvenir for the collaboration, so there won't be like paid passes with utility as such, but there will be claimable ones that you can keep in your wallet.
So having the pass be like a QR code that you could pull up and as almost like an app would be something that.
Yeah, well, we still have the app and system from the Cool Kicks collab because that was all already made before we pulled it, so we still have all that. So we will be using that for like future collaborations and events we have with certain people, which we can't say anything about yet, but that will be used in the future.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Keep up the great work. Happy Halloween, everybody. Love the family. Thank you.
You too, brother.
Thank you. Thanks, mate.
Cool. So thank you, everyone. It's awesome AMA today. It's always fun every week. I appreciate all your guys' input and talking to you every week. So yeah. If Freddie, can you sing us a song before we go?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. Sorry.
Okay. Unfortunately,
No,
Freddie has let
Thrall
us
had
down
one more
again every week.
question.
Oh, one more question again?
One more
Okay.
question from Thrall.
No need for a call out here because I know we're over time. On the subject of Badge of Honor, I just realized with Twitter's NFT verification process coming into play and all of our vamps currently staked, do you guys have a solution or a workaround for that, or just something to keep in mind? It's just something I was thinking about because I do want to verify, but if it's in the stake wallet, I don't know if I can.
Ooh, that's gonna be something we're gonna have to look into when Twitter actually releases their verification system.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just having a massive, huge brain moment and just wanted to bring it to your attention.
Yeah, that makes sense because we don't know how they're gonna verify that yet. So
For sure. Okay, thanks, guys.
Wait, Thrall, don't go yet.
Thank you, Poppy.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this AMA now, right? But usually here we wrap it up and we say bye to everyone. So Thrall, how about you say bye to as many people as you can in the chat as we wrap it up?
Okay. Let me get to chat. I'm gonna start. Bye Brock, bye T, bye Crass, bye Topkick, bye Ryan, bye Only Freddy, bye 2D Vamp, bye Wolf, bye Mig, bye Soda, bye OG8, bye Givelusk, bye Buckjob, bye Ply2, bye Best Flipper Free, bye BK, bye Boomer Pimson, bye Only23, bye Lady Freya, bye Boomer Simpson again, bye Bad Aim MP3, bye BK, bye Califinity, although you have a blue name, I still love you, bye Flame, bye Taunts, bye Mig again. Okay, that's it, guys.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Thrall.
for
Bye,
that.
everyone.